So roll cage is complete. There's our nice racing seat that we're going to be using on this. I'm just joking. So the seat for this one is right here. Gonna put in there. I was by earlier, and it looks like they have the bash bar / intercooler mount and oil cooler mount. They're gonna start working on that, and then it'll be ready for me to pick up. So we're gonna end up picking this up, taking it down to Mr. W to have him start working on the intercooler piping. He's gonna do the heads, rebuild the heads, freshen them up, do the exhaust work on it as well. So this is where we're at right now with it. Nice little roll cage. And they're good. Been picked up, taking it to Mr. W's. It's nice. It's a nice warm day here in Southern California. We got the vehicle dropped off here at Mr. W's. The intercooler is installed, mocked up on the what is it called? The bash bar. So that's been installed. Bash bar, so this is attached to that bash bar. The oil cooler, it's right there, and then there's the duct, so it goes right to this duct that we had. This is just the wire. Oops. So it goes right to the duct for the oil cooler. We have a Wind Factory lower diffuser that's going to go in here. And so that'll protect the whole front part. For those that don't know what the Wind Factory lower diffuser is, it's an awesome piece. Probably you can adjust it for how far it sticks out from the bumper. So we're just gonna have it maybe like 1 inch from the bumper, but it protects your bumper. So if it hits anything like a curb or anything, that takes all the abuse and damage. So we'll be switching that out. This intercooler, we're gonna actually mount it up a little bit higher in the opening. That's because it sits a little bit too low. So we're just gonna bring it up about 1 inch. So you can see how it has that. So we'll just bring it up just a little bit, 1 inch, so it can just sit a little bit better, and then the lower diffuser can go underneath. We have the vehicle here at Mr. W's. So he's working. He's gonna be ordered up all the materials for it. So the engine looks exactly the same, nothing special with that. The roll cage is installed. We'll get it eventually painted. If you guys ever seen the sweetest wheels, you can't just get these anywhere, you know. Pretty sure these are off like a Camry or something, but these are the sweetest donuts that you can ever get in your life. So keep your eye out for those. Makes it easy to push around. So we got the roll cage installed. They got the seat belt mounts for all the seat belt stuff installed. So just got to put the straps on, but we're going to be painting the bar, so no need to put those straps on. And the seat is all installed. All the junk's in the back. Put the rear bumper on, so as he's putting on the exhaust, everything can line up for it. So we'll put the other bolts on that hold this on the side. But yeah, that's it. Track cars come along. So after it gets done with all the exhaust stuff, motor's going to come out, because this was just a test motor, so this is just for mock-up purposes. Heads will come out, heads will get rebuilt by Mr. W. We already had the block that Mr. W built for us like 3 years ago, sitting in a garage in a bag, so we'll get that all done up. Then we'll take this to the body shop to have them do all the body work on the car. So since the engine is out, we'll be prepping the engine bay. We'll delete this extra clutch bleed line, get rid of that, paint the engine bay, pull out the little dings and dents on the car, repair this attempt of a fender roll in the back. Not too bad, but definitely not great. We're going to keep the car originally white, so we're going to keep the original white. Probably pull out the antenna, delete that, pull out the rear wiper, cover that up. Not sure what wing we'll go with, but it'll probably again be a Wind Factory wing that'll be on the back. Might just be wingless, who knows. We'll see how we do and what we decide to do. And then pull out all the dings and dents. All the texture's been removed off the car, so that's why you see it's like gray down here. Sanded out all the texture, even on the bumper, so won't have any texture on the lower part of the car for the stone guard. Same thing on this side. So moving along, and we'll see where the next update is. It's probably going to be here for about 2-3 weeks, so I'll stop in every once in a while with progress on how we're moving along on here. But the first thing we're going to tackle is just placement of the turbo, getting that locked into place, and then start making the manifold for that. And then we'll get to the downpipe, doing the exhaust, and then we'll knock out the intercooler piping. So stay tuned, guys.